Hello everyone. So there's been a shoot down of IL-76 in Sudan, which reportedly had a Russian crew. This is according to Russian military blogger Fighter Bomber, who has many contacts with the Russian Air Force and is usually quite reliable for a Russian. He's broke the news on a number of shoot down incidents and similar, which we wouldn't have otherwise known about. He says that IL-76 was shot down in Sudan on November 4th by the Rapid Support Force. According to him, the aircraft had been purchased from Kyrgyzstan a month and a half ago for $12 million. So, less than 2 months and $12 million down the toilet. These videos which are playing show the wreckage. Now, let's check out a video showing the plane actually crashing. At the moment, it's unknown at the moment whether this Il-76 is used by the Sudanese government supported by Russia or by a Russian mercenary or paramilitary unit operating in Sudan, as Russia does have some units there at the moment. I've seen mixed things online on that from different sources. Some saying it's Sudanese government, some saying it's Russian mercenary. However, the Telegram page Fighter Bomber did say that the crew of this one were Russian nationals, so whether Sudanese or whether Wagner or other Russian group, it's at least one less bunch of trained pilots who might have ended up flying transport operations in the Ukraine war. If this was a Russian one, then it's the second Russian Il-76 down there. Another one was down last October. Here's an image of the Il-76. So it's a large transport aircraft. As mentioned earlier, this one was purchased from Kyrgyzstan. Now, the Sudanese Rapid Support Forces who downed this one claimed that this aircraft, the Il-76, was downed after carrying out airstrikes, saying they downed it after it bombed 4 towns. Now, initially, that seems unlikely, as the Il-76 is a transport aircraft. However, I did a bit of digging and I found that there is a module for the Il-76 allowing them to be fitted with 4 500-kilogram bombs, as seen here. There are also reports of the Il-76 being used to drop bombs from its cargo compartment using a rail system in Afghanistan. I don't imagine they'd be very accurate, but that's par of the course of the Russian Air Force. So, the report that this was carrying out an airstrike at the time could be accurate, and it could be why this was shot down, as it was flying at a lower altitude than normal in order to do so. Early reports also say that the SAM system used here was a FK2000 made in China, shown on screen now, which is a Chinese copy of a Panzer SAM system. If this is true though, unlike the Panzer, this one can actually hit the target, albeit a target the size of an airliner, which is ironically about the only thing that the Panzer typically intercepts. So that's it for this video. Not much else to discuss here. I definitely thought the loss of the Il-76 with a Russian crew was worth a quick look. Hope you found the video interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care everybody.